Peace, everyone. How y'all doing? The title of the show is Donald Trump declares war with the LGBTQ plus. Sound like one precedent. Sound like one precedent. And I just be honest with the community. He got my vote.
Oh, you voted for him.
He
Oh,
got
okay.
because some would say it's prophecy, but I know it's the will of the Lord.
Meaning it's prophecy.
Meaning
But
one can argue that an Israelite should vote or not vote, but I'm not ignorant, and the Lord never made me ignorant enough to follow what people think or traditions of ignorant Hebrew Israelites or Israelites. So I went out and voted for Donald Trump and the people that I wanted in my town to be a part of the political system I want to see reign. Just like I ran the year that I ran, but all that aside, the Queen called me, let me know, and I'm sitting up here listening to Donald Trump
can I
declare,
say something real quick?
yes, with the LGBTQ plus
He
community,
not,
which I've been talking about forever, but I'm gonna let the Queen speak. How you doing?
he not, hey, he not attacking. He attacking. I didn't even know this was going on. I was just sitting here listening to it. I've heard about it, but I really didn't. I didn't know it was real. Put it to you like that. I ain't gonna say this the first time I've heard about it. He banning children from getting sex changes. I didn't even know that was going on. Like I said, he ain't attacking the whole. He attacking doctors who's getting that's doing these performance, which I didn't even know they was doing these procedures on children. Teachers that's telling the children that basically it's okay for them to switch their genders. He gonna stop all that. I didn't even know that was going on.
Sister,
I did,
it's called unapologetic. Donald Trump is an unapologetic nigga. He might do some shit in the future that I might not agree with, but I knew from day one that he was ready to get back in office and fight against these LGBTQIA plus people. The same ones I was fighting last year and the year before that, and all these Khalil Monies and Leak U's and Layla Wheels and all these people that was bigging up the LGBTQ community and all the stuff and everything. Nobody has no right to do none of that. That's why he's saying he's going to make it law and everything. He's fighting against those wicked people in that community that's forcing that wicked stuff down people's throat because he might be a effed up Christian, but he's still a Christian.
down people, children's throats. That's the most. It's one thing if you grown, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It's about the children. It's about forcing stuff on the children and confusing the children. Now, I agree about that. I didn't even know they was doing that. The stuff that I was hearing President Trump saying up there, I was like, they doing that? I heard about it, but I didn't know how true it was.
That
I didn't
that's
even know they
how
were doing that inside the schools.
that's how I understood the black community was fucked because they were sitting up there trying to stop that man that would stop this stuff and put Kamala Harris in power that would empower this stuff. See, if it was President, Vice President Kamala Harris today up there, she would have been empowering the homosexual
She
community.
would have, right. She would have been telling people the children got the right to say what they want to do with their bodies. I can hear up there saying that when the child is not grown enough to make those type of decisions.
That's why they told us this voting stage was going to be very, very
I'm
important to
honestly,
the
I'm
rest.
glad she's not president because you ain't gonna. I feel like that's if my children gonna be that, let them do that by choice. Don't force that shit or have that shit all up in their face. It wasn't done to me. It was done by choice. It wasn't forced at me. I didn't see this stuff as a kid or none of that shit. All I'm saying is give everybody a chance. I didn't know they was doing that shit though. I ain't know they was in the schools doing that shit.
Yeah, they've been attacking the children.
That's crazy as hell. I did not know that. Trump came out with his goddamn man. He ain't playing. I see. He
That's
ain't
why.
doing that slowly this time. I noticed. He already reinforcing stuff.
That's why they was running that whole LGBTQIA plus stuff on the community. That's why we was fighting that stuff. That's why I had to fight all these people in this community on that stuff for years. Where they at? Not one of them in the room listening to doing that because the motherfucker soul hurt. They soul hurt. They like, oh shit. Trump in office and that nigga is doing what the fuck he said he was gonna do.
Yeah,
And
he is. I see that.
really
But
didn't
my
talk.
thing is,
Did he talk about it?
if he not talking about taking y'all rights away, as what I'm saying is, adults, you choose to be what you want to be and who you want to be with. I've always been against y'all putting that shit all up in our children's faces. I've always been against that.
Yeah, I'm asking a question. You and you're not asking my question. He
I
didn't
was
even
making a statement, so I didn't hear no question.
say, okay, I'm telling you, and I'm trying to get into the question now. I'm trying to seamless transition. Trump didn't even run on this shit. He didn't even tell y'all this. You know why? Because y'all would have tried to assassinate his motherfucking ass before now.
You're right about that. He didn't talk about this. He just came out the blue with this. And y'all, he right. Y'all, they would have probably tried to sabotage everything that he's saying right now. So I see he playing chess very well this time. He said, okay, now I know what to do with y'all.
He hit them with the 48 laws of power.
Yeah, I see he's starting that off with y'all. So I mean, when I seen that, it drew my attention, the title alone. And then I was sitting there listening to him and I was like, oh shit. Let me send this to Israel after sitting there listening for about 15, 20 minutes.
Like I said,
Let me send this to Israel.
I'm not an ignorant ass nigga. He might do some shit in the future that might harm me. But what he's doing is doing what he should do because no one else was in a position or wanted to do what he's accomplishing. So now all you motherfuckers that ride Kamala Harris cunt in America and stuff, all you homosexuals that like to ride cunts, y'all gonna have to get off your ride now because your ride over with.
That's what I was just about to say. They ain't gonna be able to ride nothing right now for 4 years. They're gonna have to sit on the sideline.
So if you want to have a conversation, haters, let's talk about LGBTQIA plus. He didn't even put the IA in it. He just
I noticed that too.
that's what I was telling that bitch ass nigga Khalil of money that him lay the wheels towards start to rain. All you motherfuckers push that shit in the community and got a plus put on the LGBTQ community. And
when I seen the title, Khalil was the first thing that popped in my mind when I seen the title. That's what made me click it. Because like I told you, I don't do politics. Only reason why I've been doing it lately is because I've been wanting to see what all Trump was talking about. When I seen that, I was like, what? Khalil was the first thing that popped in my mind when I seen that title, yo.
you know why? Because we had been fighting it. When you fight shit, it pops in your head when you see the shit. So without further ado, let's just listen to some of the shit. Then I'm gonna call somebody.
The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers, which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences.
Severe consequences. I bet you that dude won't make no video talking about if my child wanted the sex change and all that stuff now, do it now. Do it now.
You know the fool just might do it though.
Stuff about what I gotta say, then go make a video hating what I gotta say and tell these youth that they cool, they trapped in other people's bodies and stuff. Witness protection ain't gonna help you, then.
Including potential civil rights violations for sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding. As part of our new credentialing body for teachers, we will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female.
The only genders recognized by the United States government. Why? Because it might be a wicked system too, but they base their stuff off of Christianity. And to be exact, Israelite nationalist Christianity. It's been running the world forever, and you Satanists are not going to destroy the system.
Includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. I will declare that any hospital or healthcare provider that participates in the chemical or physical mutilation of minor youth will no longer meet federal health and safety standards for Medicaid and Medicare. And
because, see, y'all can say whatever y'all want, just like Hitler. This man is in power and he's dictating. He's a dictator. I've never had a problem with a dictator. Never had a problem with a dictator because I'm dictator. See, I like to say that I'm a conservative because I know what a conservative is. You liberal people have ruined the world, ruined YouTube, ruined everything that's ever been done under the sun because you're too liberal. Y'all ain't nothing but Satan kids. You know how they used to say baby children? No, y'all Satan children. And I know you when I see you. And I fight against you. Want to say something, sis?
Nope, not yet.
Civil rights violations for sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding. As part of our new credentialing body for teachers, we will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth.
Okay. It's time to make a phone call now. They might not even be paying attention, but if they're not paying attention, they're gonna say, "What the fuck you doing not paying attention to that?" Don't worry, you gonna get a phone call from me. Same way I got a phone call. Oh shit, wrong shit showing up in the phone. How do you erase this? I know what to do. Put the screen on. That back. Need something on the front so I can hide. We'll put the church up. Okay. Now put the. Tell me if you see the thing pop up. Trying to hide, make sure I can hide phone numbers and stuff. You ain't see nothing pop up. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Now we're gonna erase this screen. Okay. We're gonna make a phone call. That dude not paying no attention over there. He doing something else. Oh, all right, well, I can't reach him right now. Hopefully, he called back. But with that said, you can speak, sister. Let me practice no state of power thing like
Who is he?
dollar skills.
Oh.
I told you Trump won. He'll speak some now. Our politics has came together. So he had the liberty of speaking now. Well, he wouldn't even speak. I wouldn't even call him in the past. Now, would that have happened in the past? No.
Oh no. But I know I didn't know all that crazy crap was going on for real. Like I said, I heard about it. But I didn't know that jump was going on for real. Not for real, for real. But now that I know what I know, I'm glad that girl wasn't president because she wouldn't have did nothing but reinforce it.
True. You got the float up. I really don't know what else to say. I'm just happy my president is up there. Now tomorrow he might do some real fucked up shit, but
But that's the truth though. That's the gamble you take with these. Cause for real, he may be doing everything right now, but he may later on piss me off. Cause I don't do presidents for real. That's why I said I pick my poison. I choose my damn poison. But I see him coming out and I see him immediately trying to fix problems, issues that's I didn't even know about. Like I said, I heard about these things, and if those things are really going on, they need to be shut down. They do.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris was empowering sick ass Satanists where they can do stuff to the children and nobody's cared about the children in so long. Even if he's wrong, he can be the Pied Piper. Like I said,
But that's true though.
he's saving
All this activity that's been going on online, y'all doing that crazy stuff. All that shit finna come to a cease. That's why I said I ain't finna put my energy off into y'all no more. There ain't no need.
They
There's gonna be certain laws that's gonna be passed, and y'all not gonna be able to do the stupid ass shit no motherfucking more.
Khalil the money is sitting at home. He's probably Let's see how many people watch. One person watch.
Dad's mad. I'm gonna tell you what Khalil doing. He's mad right now with his foot in his grandchild's mouth, sitting there mad as a bitch looking at President Trump.
So, like I said, he ain't bold enough to get his tail up here and talk that stuff that he was talking just last year. Make that video. I can make every video I made last year, the year before last, or whatever. He can't make them videos no more.
He's not gonna do it. He butt hurt. He's not gonna do it.
He can't make them videos no more.
I mean, he can, but
no, he can't.
He'll make himself look foolish.
No, he can't. That's why he can't do it. You're no longer making yourself look foolish. You putting yourself in straight F the president and this, that, and the other. And you got a fight on your hands.
Well, it was like F Biden for 4 years to me because I didn't even. I'm gonna be honest.
He tried to talk behind me over here. A year later, Gwen still don't know who Hebrews were. Study this. Don't nobody give a fuck about a Hebrew, but a faggot ass Hebrew. The LGBTQ mindset, whack 100 hat on and all of that.
What you talking about?
You gonna get whack 100 ass fucked off. I'm talking about Khalil the money. You ain't been over there. If you ain't been over
there. I really ain't been looking over there. That's why I ain't know what you had lost me for a minute. I ain't know what the fuck you. I ain't been looking over there on that bitch ass nigga page.
Hey, I'm talking about the niggas, so I want to see what the enemy's doing. And then
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just was asking what you was talking about because I didn't know.
I hear you. We ain't gotta even talk about that shit. That's known don't need to even be talked about. That stuff is understood. It's easy. That nigga over there, man, because we was talking about Hebrews. I talked to that Hebrew dude, and he got mad, and he keep wanting to talk behind me. You cannot talk behind me. That's why he won't say Israel doctrine no more. He like to use your name to jump
but my thing is, I thought when he created this new channel, he said he wasn't gonna even talk about us no more. He wasn't gonna even.
We talking about the loss of power, and if you don't understand the fact that the bitch nigga is lying, and that's what he got to do to try
Israel,
to.
I know that. I'm trying to paint that picture. I'm not stupid.
Well,
you want me to talk, but when I talk, you over talk me and run and take the conversation and do what you want to do with it.
I don't like how you enter in the conversation. So it makes me fuck the people. It makes me think you don't know what you're talking about. It should
okay.
This nigga up here lying. He say he made that channel and he wasn't gonna talk about us, but the bitch nigga over there talking about us because he can't do shit but try to talk about us. And he can't talk about me, so he talk about you. That's been his MO through all this shit. He can't fuck with me, so he fuck with you. Now, if the nigga wants some kind of power, he got to come over here and try to do what I was doing last year, force me to talk to his bitch ass. And I don't want to talk to his bitch ass. I have the power now. Because the politics has changed. So he steady trying to run off whack 100. That's why he got the 100 cap on. That shitty blood. Like I've been telling people for years, they didn't want to listen. That's why that hood horror nigga doing the shit he do, because all them run with them LGBTQ IA plus niggas over there that Donald Trump at war with. I know I'm an asshole. I know I'm saying fucked up shit when you talking stuff and I'm trying to take over and shit and everything. And I'm telling you, because I ain't like the intro.
It ain't that. That's not the problem. Like I said, it ain't even about that. It's about the fact you will sit here and tell me to engage in a conversation. And when I engage in it, regardless if you don't like how I'm engaging, you will overtalk me and take the conversation. And then when I shut down, sister, why you're not talking? Because what's the point of talking? Every time I open my mouth, you're over talking me. So that's all I'm saying.
You understand my criticism of what's happening and why it happened? If you understand,
No, it's not important. No, let's move on, please. It's not important. I don't want to stay stuck on it.
if you're gonna open your mouth, shit, you gotta start it off right. Because if you don't start it off right,
Israel. No, come on now. We ain't gonna do that. Let's move on. Because you ain't gonna tell nobody how to talk. Let's move on.
If you saying you learned better, you learned better. If you ain't learned better, then but I shut my mouth. I accept what you say. You say you learned better. Can we agree on that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There you go. You got the flow. I'm gonna hear what you say.
No.
Don't shut up now. You got the.
I'm gonna go back to talking about President Trump because I don't want to talk about these low level demons no more. Because, like I said, they don't see how he doing. Shut up!
Don't talk about
it. Soon as I gotta open my mouth, his ass go over talking some damn body. Shit.
You sitting up there saying you don't want to talk about the niggas, but you talking about them to introduce your next conversation.
Okay, Israel, you got it. You smart. That's what I just did. So can I go on up into the next conversation instead of staying stuck?
You good?
Can I go off into the next conversation? Because you trying to make me stay stuck. Anyhow, we got a new president now, and I want to see different changes. All this, like I said, going back and forth, I don't want to stay stuck and talk about these idiots no more because it's starting to get old. It's going to be 4 years, and hopefully it's going to be some 4 years of changes and peace. Hopefully you won't be able to see no children being posted up here by child predators and all this doxing shit. All that shit's going to cease. So, what the hell?
Sister, it's my platform. You seeing it? You
I don't know. I thought I got knocked off. I seen that while I was talking, so I wasn't for sure if I was still up here or not. That's it. You just messed me up.
You good? You can keep talking. You can keep talking.
My energy drained now. That's like the 4th time I attempted. I'm tapped out. No, I'm tapped out. That's the 4th time I attempted to fucking talk. I'm done.
You had that thing that helped you talk.
No, because you just being an asshole right now. See, if I cut your ass out, I'd be fucking wrong because you think I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Hey, and you can't deal with live conversation. It's not my.
No, I can deal with live conversations. I just can't deal with assholes right now.
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
I know you will. So I know what the fuck you just did. Now call goddamn it on what's his name and you do that shit to him.
How's that gonna fuck up your conversation? Don't even look at the fucking screen. Look at the wall and talk.
Man, look, nigga, call your nigga, man. Call your nigga.
It ain't my fault.
You get on his damn nerves. Shit.
My fault. You should be able to say, well, you fucked me up and keep going.
You know what? I want President Trump do away with assholes too. I hope he put a law out for assholes. I really do. That something happened to them, like they get fined or something for being a fucking asshole.
Oh, they at the shop now. Life is good.
Yeah, maybe for you. Life is good though. We got President Trump back in the chair. Life is very good. But back to him, he sounds serious. He sounds like it's been on his mind for a long time, and it sounds like he's been against it for a very long time. And he sat back and watched it, and he's disgusted by it. And just hearing it, it disgusted me too, because I was sitting there like, they doing that for real? Now, I knew they was doing that other stuff, pushing that gay stuff, to the children. But I didn't know they had funds out there for our children to change their sexes if they wanted to. And they can do it without the children, without the parents' permission. I didn't know they had no shit like that going on. And just like President Trump said, he said I've never heard of nothing like that before when he said that. You've never heard of a nation that's changing sexes and saying that. Finish playing some of that stuff, man.
Hey, I'm waiting till it's over because you can't even rewind it.
They still got it play. It ain't doing nothing but repeating itself. They still got it playing. Yeah, it's repeating itself. I sat there and listened to it for about 30 minutes, and I heard it kept repeating itself.
Yeah.
So they got it on replay or some shit like that.
The thing is, you can't
rewind it. You're right. They got that channel set to where you can't rewind it. You can go back and do whatever you need to do when it's over with. But it's like it's live. It's running live right now, and you can't rewind it. But shit, if you sit there long enough, shit, he ain't doing but keep repeating itself. He's saying it quick, but it seems like a long speech, but it really not.
Shit.
I'm going on mute.
I'm about to destroy this shit. I'm about to destroy this child. Hosting fucked up. What you laughing at?
The same thing you were laughing at, Israel. I saw that.
Well, shit, show over with.
No, I'm about to say, why you just got him sitting there on mute?
The show over with. I'm finna put this bitch on private.
I bet you is, because you done fucked up. I saw that shit.
Show with it's on private, but we still recording.
You said the show over with, but it's on private. You gotta go up in there and edit that shit out.
Show
but
with.
yeah,